guys, what's going on? I'm Isaiah and welcome back to Real Life Since Day One. So how you guys doing? I'm doing all right. I'm back again with my channel. I know I've been gone for a long time, for like the past year or two, but I decided I wanted to start back YouTube, and this is what I'm starting back with, something big and exciting that you guys will hopefully enjoy. So come along with me while you guys of my 2008 Volkswagen R32. So join me while we take it on a review, test drive, and I'll tell you about the exterior as well as the interior. So let's get going. Alright guys, so this is my 2008 Volkswagen R32, so let me tell you a little bit about it. This 2008 Volkswagen R32 was made in Germany. Of course it's a Volkswagen, so it was made. They only brought 5,000 of these to the US, so let me show you. The number's right here on the steering wheel. It's a semi-rare car, that's what I kind of like about it. As you can see, the number is 4,391 out of 5,000. Yeah, so you won't see too many of these on the street. In my lifetime, since I've got this car, I've only seen maybe one other one or two other ones in person, but you don't really see these on the street. So let me come in here and show you guys the interior. So this is a Mark V for what body style it is. Things I like about the interior. I like this really thick grip bolstered steering wheel. Has paddle shifters. Now that was surprising to me, as you know, most supercars have paddle shifters, but this car does have paddle shifters. The transmission is a dual clutch automatic. I really love it because it shifts lightning fast. Not as quick as today's supercars, but pretty fast for back in the day. Has a real handbrake. I really like that. I love these sport dial gauges. Now the revs go all the way up to almost 7,000, well 6,500, but in the sport mode automatic transmission it goes all the way to 7,000, and the sound that this car makes is very amazing. I love it. It's one of the reasons I got this car, one of the main reasons, that the engine and the rarity, and of course this car has all-wheel drive, so that really helps me out in the traction department. Things I love about the interior of the car, like I said, I love the steering wheel, I love the gauges, I love these pedals. They're special sport pedals with a little design on them. I love the R floor mats because this is a Golf R, one of the earliest version of the Golf R. Let's see, things I don't love this radio. It's pretty outdated, but I am gonna get it touchscreen radio, updated one later on. I love it has a sunroof options. This car pretty much has all the options, fully optioned from the factory, because it is an R line. It has a sunroof, it has AC, it has the heated seats, pretty much all the options you could have. This is the interior on the car. Alright guys, so coming in the back here, the rear seat of the car, let me show you. Alright guys, so sitting here is pretty comfortable. I'm not uncomfortable. Now I am 5'3", 5'4", and I have a pretty good amount of headroom. Mind you, again, this is a hatchback, so I have a lot of headroom. Legroom, if I put this back, I have really good legroom too. I'm not claustrophobic or anything, that's just my size, but reasonably sized adults can still fit here back just fine. The comfort of the seat, like as you can see with these seats, they're kind of shaped just like the front because they're also kind of sport oriented. So when you're going around corners or at high speeds, I'm still really comfortable and I'm still gripped in the seat so I don't go sliding around. Alright guys, also amenities in the back here. We have a little armrest thing right here where I could rest my arm. I have little cup holders in the back here, fit size, maybe small, medium drinks. You can fit pieces of paper, things like that. This center thing also folds down, and then I also have a pass through to the trunk, well, the hatch, so that's pretty nice. I have these little bucket pockets on the behind the seats that you can use for papers, things like that. I have AC vents right here to help me air for people. This is just falling apart, don't worry about that. Alright guys, so coming on the back of my R32 here, things I really like about this car, it has functional dual center exhaust. Now something pretty cool that's stock about this car is one exhaust is functional when driving. Then after you go above 3,000 RPM, the second exhaust on the right opens up to give you a much more louder, deeper sound, so it sounds really nice. Other things I like are this stock hatch spoiler. It's pretty good, gives you a decent amount of downforce at pretty high speeds. Another thing I also love are these tail lights. These are specific to the R32. These do not come on the GTI. They do look red, but they're actually, the edition they call them is cherry red, that comes on this car alone and other higher cars such as the Golf R and things like that. Also coming around the side here, talk about a little bit about my tires. These are 255, let's see here, where is it? 255 35 18s. These are bigger in the rear than they are in the front. I put them on like that for better traction in the back. And then here we go. These are the front tires. These are still bigger than stock, mind you. Both of these are not stock wheels. I put these on for better grip. These are 235 14 18s. I also love the stock rims that these come on. These are the stock ones that came with it, and they look really nice. I'm later on probably going to change them to something better. All right guys, continuing with the side, I really like these mirrors. They have a side turn signal here to alert drivers on the front. They also have, if you come around here, this car, when I bought it, these don't come factory. This is a blind spot, early blind spot monitoring system, so you can look in your blind spot, mostly on the driver's side is when you'll need it. They have them on both mirrors that I got with this car, so I'm really grateful for that. Also, I really like this side skirt here that comes with the car. It's color matched. Just gives it a nice, better, aggressive look. Now, coming on top of here, I also like the sunroof. Now, in Europe, surprisingly, not a lot of these R32s came with a sunroof. When these cars came here, options to the US, they had almost practically every option. But in Europe, there are some of these cars that don't have a sunroof. So this sunroof is fully power operated, has the tilting function, and the whole sunroof can go back, so I have a whole open air feeling. All right guys, so coming around to the very front of my R32, you can see the hood's up. Don't mind that, I gotta fix that. All right guys, so talking about the front real quick, we have these integrated grills right here. I really love them. The one distinctive feature of the R32, how you can tell it's an R32 of course, is the badging in the back you saw in the front right here. And this chrome grille, the GTI does not have this chrome grille. It has a black grille, but this chrome grille is one identifier that you have that this is an R32, as well as the wheels, because those wheels do not come on the GTI stock. Now coming around to the main point, the heart of the R32, the reason why I got this car is of course of this very special engine, the 3.2 liter VR6. It makes 250 horsepower and 236 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to a 6-speed dual clutch automatic transmission, as you saw probably in the interior, and all-wheel drive. So that makes for really good traction. And yep, I don't have any cold air intake on it yet. I'm gonna plan to do that later on. That's pretty much it. Yeah. All right guys, so now we come to the portion that you guys might most enjoy. I'm gonna turn on the car, give you a few revs, drive it around here, and you'll see what it's like to drive it, and then we'll take it on the road, and you'll see it there. So let's get going. Switchblade key. I always love these original switchblade keys that have the Volkswagen logo. And as you can see on the steering wheel, it has the R logo. So let's get going. Alright guys, so we're inside the R32 once again. We're about to go for a test drive, but before we do, let me just talk about a few more interior features. So here on the steering wheel, you have your normal buttons for your radio, mute button. This controls the little mini screen right there for various tasks. And then these are the buttons that also go up and down. We also have the gear shifter right here, as you can see. Park, reverse, neutral, drive. Now, as I said, this is a dual clutch transmission. It acts mostly like a manual in a sense. It also gives you the options to shift the gears yourself via the gear shifter or the paddle shifter, and also has a manual sport mode, so it'll hold the revs higher and downshift earlier. And then up here we have this little pocket for sunglasses, cash, things like that. And I also have right here, as you can see, heated seats for both the driver and passenger. All right guys, so just cruising here on the test drive. It sits really well. The suspension is more sport oriented, but I mean, when you're just cruising at a normal speed, I'm going like 30 miles an hour. It rides really nice coming up to a school zone here. Very little body roll. You're in like comfortable, you know, you're in luxury. It's really comfortable. The seats hold me in place. I'm not going around corners real fast right now, but I mean, it's very good, you know. It takes corners well, it handles well. See, I give it a little acceleration here. It'll go around the corner pretty well. Yeah, and I'm comfortable, you know. It's really nice. So yeah. Alright guys, we're taking some twisty turns right here. These are some nice mountain, kind of like mountain roads. Going like 40. Not going above the speed limit right now, just cruising, and it's a really comfortable ride, you know. You can just go on these spirited drives as we're doing right now with handles the road really well, you know. I'm just, every time I drive this car, it never fails to disappoint me. Alright guys, here's the pool. I just got a pool for you guys right now. Pretty nice, nothing too big. Alright guys, we're going to a kind of high mountain road here. In a little bit, we're just cruising right now. We got a bunch of cars in front of us, so I was going to do a nice little roll for you guys here. Wow, we got caught in traffic here. Yeah, guys, we're almost at the top of this hill here. Hopefully I'll give these cars enough space so you can do a nice little pull here. Let me get one for you guys here. I'm not even doing it the red line, so yeah. I come down here sometimes. Now you're about to see this wonderful view. On top of this high mountain road, you can see all this here. Just a wonderful view of houses. And yeah, just nice. Guys, we got some nice little roads here that I found. That's even undiscovered to me. We're going around here, this turn. It's pretty nice. Got some really nice houses here. Sound of that VR6 motor. Yeah, really nice roads. You can see these nice houses here. Going on another corner. This corner had just like 30 miles an hour, 20. It's really nice. It just makes a big circle. Alright guys, we got some really good road here. And you can see the mountain road that we just came down. It's pretty opened up, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit more of this sound. So here you go. That's 55 right there. Nice hill, I'm right here. We're cruising right now. We just came off that hill road. We got some nice road that opened up in front of us. I'm going to slow down a little bit. Give you guys a little more of this exhaust. So you can enjoy this wonderful VR6 sound. And here we go. I know you're hearing mostly wind noise, but I hope you can hear that wonderful VR6 sound. I like to come these roads a good few times just to relax. I think in front, so we're just going to take it nice and easy. And that's 45-50. It's really nice, you know. I have a lot of fun driving this. I have some nice clear roads, some nice twisty bits you guys see. I'm going to try to find some more nice roads so you guys can get some more of me driving. But yeah, this is what it is. It's comfortable, it's nice, you're not uncomfortable. You go over bumps, you don't feel them that much. You're thickly bolstered, you know. I have a nice big grip steering wheel. I'm using the paddle shifters. And it's just nice. The ride quality is really nice. I'm not uncomfortable. I'm not struggling. I like to get a good seating position. Like, let me show you guys going around this roundabout here. Yeah, it's not too much body roll. You guys can see, as you can see here, it takes it really nice. You know, some cars, normal cars, they might have a hard time you shifting from side to side, but I'm planted in my seat, you know, and it's just nice. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video so very much. I know I did, guys. I had a super amazing, awesome, fun time filming that video for you guys. Showing you guys my new car, my 2008 Volkswagen R32, guys. I was so very excited to make that video for you guys. Now, one thing I did want to say is when I got the car back in May. Yeah, May. I got the car in May. And so when I got the car, I did not film the whole experience. I know most people, when they get a new car, they film the whole experience, you know, going to the dealership or to the place wherever they got it, you know, showing them, you know, getting the keys, filling the paperwork out, you know, going in the car, going for the first, you know, drive home or whatever. But the reason I couldn't do that is because my dad was with me, and you know, he doesn't like to be in my YouTube videos, which I totally understand. You know, he keeps to himself, you know. He doesn't mind me doing YouTube, you know. It's just I understand where he's coming from, you know. So I don't mind that. So that's why I couldn't film me showing you guys me getting the car. So I understand that. So that's why I did this video, and I waited. Well, not waited, but well, yeah, I had to wait. Don't worry about it. Sorry about that, guys. What I mean is I waited. It was my fault. I waited a very long time to film this video because I was debating whether or not, you know, to do this video, you know, and I needed someone to help me do it. My friend, Chris, I thank him so very much. Chris, if you're watching this video, thank you very much, man. You're a big help. And so yeah, he was a really big help, guys. Helping me film that video. He was behind the camera, helping me film and doing all those cool stuff. You guys, all the shots and everything. He was helping me, so I really appreciate him for that. And he likes the car too. He loves the car. He's very happy for me. He got a car before I got a car. And so he was really happy for me and excited when, I got my first car. And when I told him about my car and, all the stuff that, it is and what it is, he was like, wow, you're like, you really, he knows I was anxious for a car because, who wouldn't? He was anxious for his car too. But he's like, I'm glad you waited, you saved up and you got something you really wanted, and he's really happy for me. And he didn't mind, helping me film that video. He likes to help me. And maybe in the future, he'll help me in more videos. And, if he wants to be in some videos with me, I'll try and, hang out with him and, we'll put together something for you guys. So yeah, so I had a really great time, guys. And I love driving that car. My car, I love it to death. I'm not a materialistic person. I'm not saying this to brag or boast, show off. Big YouTubers, they show off their car, or they say, but I just want to tell you guys, I'm very grateful, humble, and blessed to be, have a car like that, with the rarity factor, the powerful car. Most parents, they don't buy their kids, when they get them their first car, it's never a car with that, never with 250 horsepower, never a limited production number car, never, a car of that, state, a sports car, because they're afraid their kids are gonna, wreck it and get into an accident and damage the car, but more importantly, possibly lose their life. Now, I didn't just get that car, just like that, guys. I had to wait a really long time. Well, not a long time, but a pretty good long time till my dad saw that I could handle, myself on the road, and I could be a really good driver, a defensive driver. That's how he saw it. You're ready for a car. He told me about that car even back before I got my learner's permit. Yeah, I knew about that car before I got my learner's permit, and so, guys, like, when I mean this before not every day, but a lot of times, each day or every other day or every month, I'd watch videos of that car. I'm not lying to you guys. I'd watch video after video after video, review after review after review, and sound clips and point of view videos of that car a lot, guys, because I love the car so much. I couldn't believe someone of my age, could get it, and so like I said, I'm not bragging or boasting. I'm just sharing my experience with you guys. I'm really blessed and grateful to have a car like that. And you guys could say, well, oh, why would you get a car like that? That's a nobody car. It looks like a nobody. Well, when you find out about what it is, why it's so special, and the reason why I say it's special is because you have to be, well, you don't have to be, but you have to be a car enthusiast. You have to know about cars, or at least have a little bit of semblance of knowledge. And so me, with my dad working on cars and everything, I had that background. I learned from him. I loved something about me. I always loved cars, from playing with toy cars when I was small to, having racing games. Most of my games on my PlayStation are racing games. The only other games that are not racing games are my Uncharted, which is an action adventure game, and NBA 2K16. Which you guys can laugh at me for having a 2K16. Who uses that anymore? I like it. Anyway, getting off a little bit off topic, guys. I don't know, it's something about me that's always loved cars and always had a passion for it, guys. And so, to get my first car and to get that specific car that I wanted, my dream car, not my full dream car, as in if I could have an exotic supercar, kind of thing, is an Audi R8. That is my dream car, guys. Maybe one day, I can get that if I'm blessed enough, I'd be able to get that. But if I could have one car, that I'd settle with for a really long time, and I couldn't have any other car, I would be the R32, just because of how special I feel it is. It was my very first car. It's a very unique car, and I'm really blessed and grateful, And so I hope you guys, watching this video, I hope you guys can achieve your dreams, guys. I know people say, and everyone says, you can, with hard work and talent and, and years of you know, dedication, you can do it too, which is true. You know, it is true. You can be blessed. Someone can give you something. You know, that's not to say if I didn't get well, I don't really like them, but I'm not complaining. If I was to get a Honda or a Toyota or even a regular Volkswagen, you know, I'd still be grateful because it was my first car. You know, everyone, you know, I wouldn't. I'm not the type of person that says, oh, if I can't, you know, if it's not this certain thing, you know, I don't want it. I'm not a spoiled person. I appreciate what I have, and I know a lot of people around the world, you know, sometimes it makes me feel sad, you know, they can't have the same stuff, you know, that I have, and I wish one day, you know, in some way I could help someone, you know, with something. I know this is a really short outro, guys. One other thing I also want to say is I know it looks different because like I said, the video you guys just saw, my car review video and everything, it was shot a long while back, and so I forgot to do the outro. Me and my friend, when we were filming that day, we went back to his house and we forgot to do the outro, so that's why I'm doing the outro now. So that's why I look different. I have a different background and everything for my house and stuff. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed that video. Like I said, I really enjoy my car. I want to try and bring some pretty interesting content for you guys. I'll probably bring a good amount of more car stuff. Not anytime very, very soon. Maybe next year, because I don't have my car right now. I had to let my mom borrow it. But I will be getting it back. Don't worry. And so when I do get back my car, I'll be doing some good stuff. I want to do some modifications to it. So when I do those, I'll definitely be filming those for you guys, and hope you guys will enjoy that. If you want me to do some point of view driving videos, let me know, and I'll try and set that up so I can have some pretty cool, interesting point of view driving videos for you guys. And you know, and so I know also it's Christmas coming up, Vlogmas, as people say. And I'll try. I know people say they post every day for the whole month of December, even if they haven't been doing it. They try to. I don't know if I'll be able to get to that because I got to think of some ideas. But I'll try to post at least once a week, a minimum, or maybe 2 videos a week. Yeah, I'll try to do 2 videos a week if I can for you guys, so you guys can you know, start getting engaged, because I want to start back my channel. I want to do active, and this is my first video to do that. To bring back is my car video, my car review video. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Like I said, I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Your dreams really do happen if it's somewhat attainable, you know, and you want it. You want that special car, you want that promotion, you know, as long as you're not boastful about it, or it's not the only thing on your mind, you know, one day, you know, you could be blessed with it, guys. So anything, you know, you want out there, go work hard, you know, believe, pray, and one day it could be yours, guys. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I want to be sure to bring you much more awesome, amazing content as much as I can, guys. Please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, comment down below your thoughts on this video, and follow me on all my social media. And any other things, questions, suggestions, ideas you guys want me to do for my videos, please let me know. But that's pretty much it. And it's been Isaiah with Real Life Since Day One, where we keep it real 24/7, 365. Let's go, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Have a good one.